Welcome to day 14 of the 30-day video challenge, The Story of Me. And since it's February 14th, that makes it Valentine's Day. So I figured we would talk about holidays. And this ties into kind of, again, my beliefs and my foundations. I'm not a fan of Valentine's Day, believe it or not. Yes, the proposal that I talked about was very epic. Took a lot of strategy, a lot of foresight and planning, and was incredibly romantic, which I'm all for. What I'm not a fan of things like Christmas and Valentine's Day and holidays like that are why wait until one day a year to show the person that you care about them. So this is something I've talked to Christy about pretty much from the first month that we were together, that why isn't every day Valentine's Day? Or why don't at least you treat it like that? You know, treat every weekend like it's your birthday. And so the struggle that people run into with something like that is the general gluttony that Americans have. And so, when you're younger, in your 20s, for a lot of people, that means going out and getting totally drunk and passing out and then not remembering anything that happened and calling that a good time. Well, that's never been my life. I don't drink alcohol, and Christy and I talked about this a week or so ago. There's a difference between, I'm not anti-alcohol, I'm not against alcohol. I don't think there's anything bad about alcohol in itself. I just haven't found a drink that I like. So therefore, I don't drink. And so, and friends have tried for a while when I was in my mid-20s and we were going to the bar, they would try their logic, which didn't make sense to me, which was, well, if, you like orange juice, so why don't you get a vodka and orange juice because you can't taste the vodka? And I'm like, well, then why don't I just get the orange juice and save the money on the vodka? And again, as Christy and I were talking about this process, a lot of people want alcohol or other substances to alter their state of mind because they don't like the way that they live. I love the way that I live. I've organized and planned this life. And while there's still room for improvement and things that I'm doing and that I want, it's the lifestyle I want. So I don't need to wait for the weekend to get away from my job. I don't need to plan a vacation to de-stress. When we plan a vacation, Christy and I, if you're on Facebook friends with me, you've seen the horseback riding that Christy and I got to do down in Florida a couple years ago. That was a great vacation. It wasn't a getaway. It wasn't a, let's go recharge our batteries so we can come back. It was, hey, let's go on vacation. And then she found that excursion opportunity, and it was a fantastic time, and we loved it. So the same process going back to holidays. Christmas, I have a tough time on Christmas because if I see something that I think somebody that I care about would like, I get it for them. I don't have to wait for their birthday or for Christmas or whatever holiday. It's just hey, I thought you could use this, or I thought you would like this, here. And so by living in that mindset, I'm not restricted. So on Facebook today, you always saw a lot of nice gestures with, here's my significant other, and they're the most important thing, and I'm so lucky to have them, blah, blah, blah. Some people picture, they had a desk full of presents and knickknacks and that type of thing, and that's great. Why did you wait till today to show that to them? And then, but again, it's just a personal mindset. So I'm not saying anybody else is wrong. I'm just explaining that if you live every day that way, then it's just as fun, and in a lot of cases even more fun. So it's the same process as we take that into the school and how we teach with the kids. And like we talk about is Mr. Horton, my coach, has taught us years ago you don't want to be a clock and calendar person. And a clock and calendar person is the type of person that's can't wait till 5 o'clock so they get to leave work, and they can't wait for the weekend to have time off, and they can't wait till their next vacation. So they're always looking for the next thing to get away from whatever it is they're doing for a living. I love what I do and I can't do it enough. And so whether it's a Sunday or a Saturday, if it's, right now it's 9 o'clock at night, great. If there's something that comes up that needs to get taken care of, we take care of it. It doesn't matter what time it is. It doesn't matter what day it is. I enjoy teaching classes on my birthday. It's great to be in class with the kids and seeing all that energy and excitement and watching them learn. That's things that give me joy. So why not do those things, all the time? But that pretty much is enough rambling for tonight about holidays and couple of extra bonuses there. So try not to be a clock and calendar person. Live the life that you design. Don't just accept things as they happen. Right? Create and design the life that you desire is definitely a huge one. And treat the people that you care about, like every day is Valentine's Day, and everybody will be a whole lot happier. So there you have it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.